Hello.
Would you rather
Yes.
all songs that exist today and that exist for future exist, but they're all performed by Pitbull? Nah, chill. Or only one Pitbull song exists, but that same song is covered by all the artists. So, for example,
is that the only song in existence, or like are there
the
still other songs?
only song in existence. But you can play it however you want, and you can play in their own interpretation of it.
All right, I have my answer.
So same lyrics, but different song style. All right, what would you rather, Dilly? And what would you rather at the audience at home?
I think I'd go with the one Pitbull song with different artists.
Yeah.
I think even though the lyrics are the same, you're gonna get so many different like melodies and different like interpretations of the song. It's gonna be completely different depending on the artist. But if you have Pitbull performing everything, he's just gonna make it into some like fucking what does he do? What's this?
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
Dale.
And he's gonna add a random Spanish verse in there or something.
Yo, Pitbull seems like a fun time, but he looks creepy, bro. Like,
what does he look like?
He looks creepy.
Let me see this.
I don't know. He's got that bald look, but he's got that same like the white suit and like that like the Cuban gangster look. You know what I mean?
Yo, you know what's weird, by the way? So I type Pitbull on Google. When I go to the all section of Google, the first result is Pitbull the rapper. When I click images, the only result is the like literal Pitbull dog.
That's and if I put Pitbull on my Google search, it's gonna come out mushrooms.
When I go to videos, it's Pitbull the artist. And when I go to news, Pitbull joins NASCAR Trackhouse ownership.
Oh, perfect.
All right, word.
Yeah, but Pitbull does make some fire songs here and there. They all just start to sound the same.
They all sound the same.
Like even his like Timber, which had to have like more of a country sound, it still sounded the same.
He found a way to make it like not unique.
But his old songs.
I hate that song, by the way.
Which one? And down.
I'm going timber.
We're gonna.
I hate
you
it.
better dance. No, man, Pitbull. Okay, so I don't know, man. It's not that simple. One song with one. And the thing is, remember, it's one Pitbull song, not like any song. It's one Pitbull song. So let's say it's Timber.
All right.
Let's say it's The Weeknd.
Interesting choice.
Timber. I can't see it. I can't even think of it.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm singing this Timber.
Elevate his songs.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not his song. It's elevate a song forever. That's it.
Yeah.
That's my alarm. Yo, when you're listening to an advertisement and they have to have background music, it's gonna be Pitbull song.
Yeah.
You're listening to a movie with a background on it, it's gonna be a Pitbull song. Imagine trying to watch like Inception or some shit where it's like boom, 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 boom. Actually, no, you could turn a song to be epic.
Yeah. Because my thing is,
I'm going with that.
It's gonna sound more like everything's gonna sound the same if it's just Pitbull covering everything. He's gonna take all the diversity out of music and just make it into Pitbull.
Yeah, I got a question for you.
All right.
If you had a child and Pitbull just and you had to leave him alone with Pitbull, would you?
No. Hard no. My kid's gonna, when I get back, my kid's gonna have on some weird sunglasses and like have a soul patch or something. Gonna be bald. It's a disaster.
Man, Pitbull, bro.
Would you?
What's that?
No, I had a thought and it went away.
You can't be doing this to me, bro.
Would you collab with Pitbull?
Would I collab with? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Why wouldn't I want? Why? Explain to me why wouldn't you want to collab with Pitbull?
but you don't get paid for it.
Bro, we're doing Shoot the Ship and we're not getting. I'd do it for fun, bro. That'd be so much fun.
That's true. That's true. It would be fun.
Yeah. Boy, do I pay for it though. How about that?
Who is an artist that you would collab with, like just these days? If you like, let's say you had like a musical like talent and made a song.
Well, it has to be someone that can make me sound good. All right. Like,
Big
what do you
Mo
want me like?
featuring-
Because otherwise, I'm gonna end up sounding like this. Like I'm gonna sound like I'm gonna sound like that little kid that was with Logan Paul, Hero. You ever heard that?
Yeah, put it on.
Logan, you are my hero.
Remember this? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna sound like. So I'm gonna.
You gotta make a
Remember
dumbass
this?
song.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I got him on the remix. Yeah.
Yo, you know what? Much respect to Go reaching him out, but like, so this is what it's gonna sound like. Is it gonna sound like
He
this?
paves his own path. He don't listen to the haters who may point and laugh.
I gotta skip ahead because we're gonna get copyrighted.
It's your turn, cause I did the first half.
Everyone has a hero.
True.
That's what I'm gonna sound like, yo. I crack my voice up and do some stupid. Nah, hell no, man.
I love when they add like dubstep and shit to like these songs, and it's so funny.
Man. And I don't know what you know what, good for them, bro. Like if you told me come up with a rap, actually, well, I came up with a rap song in a night.
Yeah. So who would you want featuring on the rap song with you, or who would you want on the hook or whatever? You have one shot.
The Baby.
Yeah, that makes sense. I see it.
Yeah. Baby. That guy will hype my song up nice.
I feel like if you were to make a song, you no matter how much you isolate yourself in the studio and try to come up with something, it's gonna end up just being "Don't Rush."
Don't rush. Don't touch.
Don't touch.
I actually heard that song ages. So, how about you? Who would you collab with? Because you're actually a musician, so.
That's a stretch, but I mean, these days I've been listening to a lot of Zayn.
You came up with a cover with Zayn.
I did,
Yeah, you did.
but he has a nice like R&B voice on him, and released the album recently. So I've listened to that lately. So I think that would be my collab for now.
He's one of the One Direction guys, right?
Yep.
I think that's my prejudice. I heard I know that the group I don't know. I think One Direction, and I was like, I'm not interested.
Nah, they're good, bro. They're good.
Cause I
But
got
I think they're doing well on their own. They're doing completely different stuff too.
Yeah. They blew up though.
Yeah, they did.
I remember as a kid when I was in like grade 7, I used to have aspirations of being a rap star.
Yo,
Did I ever tell you the
Same.
story? Oh, you did? And I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna be the coolest kid in school.
what'd you do?
Okay, so I used to write raps all the time.
Yeah.
It's garbage, man. Like, hey, my name is Mo,
Hey,
and I got a big fro,
hey,
and I gotta go flow,
hey,
and I don't even know no Mo. Hey,
hey. Hey, honestly, it sounds like you're late 80s, early 90s.
and I
hip-hop.
I ran through the valley. I bumped into my old girl Sally from the valley. Nah, that's some
The hip hop, hippity.
a hip hop hippity, right? But so I used to go to those MuchMusic video dances. Shout out to MuchMusic video dances, music dances. And I remember I would go up to the DJ who's playing the music, and I'd always recommend, like everyone would be recommending like the Hamtaro song or some stupid crap like that.
The what? The what?
Okay, like
It
everyone would be
sounded like
yo,
Doug Ford trying to say "stay at home."
everyone would be like, yo, please, can you play Linkin Park? Numb? Can you play at that time it was Panic at the Disco? Yeah, Panic at the Disco.
Oh, that sounds fire.
I
chimed in with you people ever heard.
Right? And like I that was my thing. And I'd be like, yo, listen, bro, can you play me some can you play some Gangster's Paradise? Can you play? I was telling them to play Run DMC. So the guy, his name was Mr. Soch. He's like, yo, you listen to some old stuff. Like, what do you listen to? Like, he's like, you like rap? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you want to learn how to rap or how to make music? I'm like, I write some beats already. I write bars.
Wait, how old are you?
Grade 7.
And the guy's asking you if you want to learn how to rap?
Yep.
Dang.
And I'm like, yeah. And I was like, hey, it's my break. Okay, so I go. He's like, all right, here. Keep in touch with me. Here's my email or phone number. Email. I think he gave me email. And then I corresponded with him on email. And he's like, here.
Right.
And then he's like, yo, come over. He invited me to his place.
Strange, all right. This is a very strange encounter, by the way.
Yo,
I don't mean that in a creepy way at all. It's just like kid wants to rap. Teacher's like, I'll teach you how to rap. Come over to my place.
Right. So that excited me. So I'm like, all right, cool. So he worked with MuchMusic, right? So, I say, all right, I'm gonna go, and then my dad's like, my mom said, hell no.
Yeah.
And my dad's like, all right, but I'm coming with you. And I'm like, yeah. So then we go to this guy's place, and it's literally me, my dad, and him. He's like coming up, and he shows me up like his producer studio and whatnot upstairs, and like it's nice, just a computer, and all he does is show me. He's gonna show me how to make beats, and then how to rap over that. I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, and then so he's like, okay, so for all the services, like my dad's like, okay, so what's like, how do we pay you? And the guy's like, oh, you don't need to pay me. He's like, anything. He's like, you don't need to pay me. He's like, if you even want to just make me food, I'm happy with that.
All right.
My dad's like, okay. And I'm here. I'm mad excited. I'm like, yeah, that's my Big Joe. Big Mo's coming up. And I was like, all those kids. I'm like, yeah, Mike, you're gonna get it. I'm be number 1. I'm just tossing names. And then I get out the door. The moment we shut the door, my dad looked at me. He's like, no, we're not coming back here again. I'm like, I was so heartbroken. But I'll be straight.
What threw him off?
I'm be straight. Something in my gut, I knew that wasn't right either. Man, something about it. I felt like come on, man. You can't leave your kid, a grade 7 kid, with a guy in his house it's not a real legitimate business, anything going on. This is
so I was right initially. That was creepy vibes.
Yeah, man. This guy was some. Yeah.
Did anything end up happening?
Look, I've watched enough Disney shows to know that I should have known that was a bad encounter. Because every Disney show has an episode like that. Every family show has an episode like Family Guy, where they meet that guy on MSN Messenger or whatever, those chat rooms, right? Yeah. I should have known.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to Mr. Ahmed.
Yeah, he saved me. He saved my childhood.
Some potential. Yeah.
Mr. Soch, bro. But yo, that was one of those close call moments where I'm like, yo, every time I look back, I'm like,
how have you never talked about this, bro? I told you about my almost kidnapping.
I could have become a rich rap star, yo. No, because it just happens. Like, you don't think about it, right? Like, it's just like, it's on the back of your mind, and yeah. So, actually, legit, for the longest time, I always wanted to be a rapper, a musician. I started trying to make beats.
Yeah.
I learned how to make my own beats. And then eventually I became a DJ. So I wanted to learn all this stuff, and then grade 11, grade 12 came along and said, F it, chemistry.
And then chemistry came along, and you're like, F it, medicine. And
now I'm saying, F it. Nah, medicine's sick.
Among Us.
Among Us. Yeah, man.
Dang.
It's crazy, this crazy trajectory. Like, dude, did you ever have aspirations to be like a star?
Yeah.
I have no aspiration to be a star anymore. It's just
my first, like when I was a kid, my career, whenever people would ask me, I'd tell them I want to be detective / secret agent / NBA All-Star.
Wait, detective? Secret agent?
I don't know what the
NBA
difference
All-Star?
was. First of all, like, Detective Secret Agent. Like,
You just got a promotion.
yeah, so I don't know what that is. And then,
And then
NBA All-Star at the same time. Like what?
Bruh.
And back then, man, like if you saw me back then, you know I'm not solving killing no cases. I'm not like
I'm saying right now, I'm looking at you right now. You're not an NBA All-Star.
yeah. No, I used to ball back in the day. I used to hoop, but
Yeah, but like I mean, like what, like single A basketball?
no, I played. I was good until like late elementary. Did I tell you about how like I should have made the basketball team in elementary and didn't?
No, what happened?
So I was in grade 6. So there's two options for basketball. You could either do the junior team, which is like the grade like 4, 5, 6, or you could do the senior team, which is mainly grade 7, 8, and they take a few grade 6s if they're really sick.
Oh, okay, yeah, you had one of those schools.
Yeah, so I was trying out for the senior team because I went to Sri Lanka and missed the tryouts for the junior, so I was trying out for senior, and I made first cut, made second cut, I made it to the final cut like right before the team, and I do the tryouts. I try my best, I'm fingers crossed I make the team. I go check the list the next day. Not only do I not see my name, but I see the name of this other guy who did not go to tryouts.
Oh no, that's a selective. I know what you mean because the kid was probably so good.
Yeah, he didn't try out, bro.
I know.
I asked him about it. I was like, "Yo, bro, you made the team." He's like, "Oh, word. I didn't try out."